Yo, what's up? It's Keith Kalfas. I just want to make a video and say hello, talking about being, it's been a funny year, 2020, man. We're booked out 7.5 weeks right now, and customers calling like crazy, like 46 missed phone calls, voicemail inbox full, and every customer wants to know if we can please just squeeze them in. And it's like, I feel very grateful and very blessed because just 2 months ago, I thought, I mean, dude, we couldn't do anything, and we're in Michigan. And every contractor I talk to is just swamped, busy. It's a weird year, but I just want to talk about staying calm amidst the storm and realizing that if you're busy, you have a good problem. It's not a bad problem, it's a good problem, but you have to learn how to manage the opportunity by properly pacing yourself and scheduling yourself, not working till dark every single day, and trying to fit more and more in. It doesn't work because everything that you do always has a secondary order consequence and a byproduct and a mess that has to be cleaned up because of it, and some type of maintenance and some type of resetting and some type of like recalibration to get out there. And I think if you stay calibrated, I'll tell you a story. Two ships were sailing off, racing to find some new island. It was like hundreds of years ago, right? And whoever won, won all the gold. And there's two crews, but they had two entirely different strategies. The one ship's strategy was they were just going to go nonstop as fast as they can and just rush the whole time and just get there. You know, rain, thunderstorms, sunshine, they were going to go. But the other crew had a strategy, and it was they were only going to sail. They were sailboats, 8 hours a day, rain or shine, and then they would stop and rest and eat and sleep and prepare. And then the next day would go another 8 hours, and they would pace themselves. And you know what happened? The crew, the ship that ran full speed in the beginning, they went way ahead of the other ship that was pacing themselves. It's like the tortoise and the hare, right? And like you thought for sure they were going to win, but somewhere halfway across the sea, they were exhausted, they were sick, they were throwing up, they were having breakdowns, everything was a mess, everybody was going schizophrenic, right? And then slowly but surely, the crew that paced themselves and that was more consistent flew right past and won. So pacing is very important. Customers want you to squeeze them in. Can you please squeeze me in? If you buckle and let customers bulldoze you because of their lack of planning, and sometimes they don't know, but like, come on. And it's a great honor to serve customers at a high level. What a beautiful blessing to have your own service business and to serve customers and have them calling you wanting to give you money, right? But their lack of planning is not your emergency. I have a client just yesterday who insisted that they wanted to have the mulch delivered because they knew the person who owned a landscape supply that we don't go to, and that they were going to get hooked up. I'm like, okay, are you sure you want to do this? Because normally, like, I make sure I order all the materials because I know exactly what it takes. So I'm like, and I tell the customer how much they need to order. It's from a different supplier. I don't know what happened, but they didn't even get enough mulch to cover 50% of the job. And I knew it the second I pulled up. I'm like, I told you to order this much of this product, and I don't know what they were thinking. I've had this client for a long time. Amazing client, by the way, but just stuck on weird little ways to save money. And I've just had the client for so long that, but so I can't finish the job. I got somewhere else to be. I don't got time to go get more mulch. And how can I say this? I mulched it was a commercial place, but there's some areas that I had to sacrifice and couldn't mulch. And they're like, well, can you go and get more and come back? I'm like, dude, I'm booked out for 8 weeks. I don't have to say I had one shot to do this. I can't. I don't know why I'm telling you this. It's just the most recent thing that happened. I don't normally ever do deals like that with customers, ever. But I've known this customer forever. But it's like, I was like, should I make this my problem, or should I say, hey, you know what, I'm going to, but it's going to have to be on my schedule now. I'm going to have to do it when I get a chance, because it's not my fault that that happened, right? You know, excuse my nose itches. Bending over backwards for customers to the point of where you're losing, or doing things for cheap and letting them bulldoze you doesn't work, because in the end, you're just robbing all of your future customers of the opportunity to do business with you. And my dog. Alright, we're gonna go do a dinner date later. Fired up, dude. Swamp, man. I feel more happier and healthier. I feel so good, man.